Investing in Camden, New Jersey, a detailed strategy. Camden, New Jersey requires a different strategy compared to other cities like Princeton or Asbury Park. Camden, while experiencing economic challenges, also presents unique opportunities for investors due to its revitalization efforts, proximity to Philadelphia, and various state and federal incentives aimed at encouraging development. As an experienced lender, realtor, and investor, here's a detailed strategy for buying and developing investment properties in Camden. First, understand Camden's real estate market. Camden has historically struggled with poverty and crime, but there has been significant investment in infrastructure and revitalization projects in recent years. The city's proximity to Philadelphia, just across the Delaware River, and various state incentives make it a prime target for long-term investment. Next, consider price trends. Camden's property values are significantly lower than those in other New Jersey cities, which means lower upfront costs for investors. However, this also means longer holding periods for appreciation, so Camden is more suited for investors who can take a long-term approach. Finally, look into key investment sectors. Consider investing in multifamily homes, affordable housing, and commercial properties that cater to local businesses or educational institutions. Camden's redevelopment zones, like the waterfront and downtown areas, are seeing a lot of attention. Focus on redevelopment and opportunity zones. Camden has designated opportunity zones which provide significant tax benefits for investors. If you hold the property for at least 10 years, you can potentially avoid paying capital gains taxes on the appreciation. Research the areas that fall under these zones to take advantage of these tax incentives. Target redevelopment areas. Areas like the Camden waterfront and downtown Camden are undergoing redevelopment, with projects like the American Water headquarters and the Rutgers-Camden campus expansion. These areas are prime for investment as they attract both residential and commercial interest. Properties near these projects can see an increase in value as more businesses and residents move in. Identify key neighborhoods for investment. Waterfront South has seen considerable investment in recent years, including new housing and commercial projects. It's one of Camden's more promising areas for development due to its proximity to the waterfront and Philadelphia. Parkside is another area showing potential, with redevelopment initiatives focusing on rehabilitating homes and improving infrastructure. Investors can purchase older homes at lower prices and renovate them to attract new tenants or buyers. Cooper Grant, located near Rutgers University Camden and the waterfront, is an up-and-coming neighborhood with a growing demand for student housing, young professionals, and businesses catering to the university community. Lastly, Kramer Hill has benefited from redevelopment projects such as the construction of new schools and housing complexes. There's potential for growth in both residential and commercial properties. Secure financing and take advantage of incentives. Government incentives. Camden offers various state and federal programs aimed at revitalizing the area. For instance, the Camden Economic Recovery Board, or ERB, offers grants and low-interest loans for development projects. Take advantage of these programs to reduce your upfront costs and improve your return on investment. Tax incentives. Beyond Opportunity Zone. Tax benefits. Camden properties may qualify for Urban Enterprise Zone, or UEZ incentives, which offer reduced sales taxes on certain items and other tax breaks. This is especially useful for investors in commercial real estate. Affordable housing programs. Camden's need for affordable housing presents an opportunity for investors who can work with local and federal housing programs, such as low-income housing tax credits, or LIHTC. Developing affordable housing can provide steady rental income while fulfilling a social need. Choose the right investment property type. Multifamily units. Given Camden's affordability and proximity to Philadelphia, multifamily properties can provide a steady stream of rental income. Demand for affordable rental housing is high, especially for low to moderate income families and students attending Rutgers University Camden. Student housing. With Rutgers Camden growing, student housing presents an attractive investment opportunity. Purchasing properties close to campus and converting them into student-friendly rentals can generate stable income with the potential for higher-than-average rental rates. Commercial real estate. Invest in commercial properties that can serve local businesses or companies expanding into Camden's revitalized areas. Properties near the waterfront or downtown are attractive for businesses looking to take advantage of Camden's improving infrastructure and access to Philadelphia. Renovation and value-add opportunities. Rehabilitate older properties. Many properties in Camden are older and in need of significant renovation. Focus on properties that can be purchased below market value and renovated to meet modern standards. Use affordable labor and materials to maximize return. Green building and sustainability. Camden residents and businesses are increasingly interested in energy-efficient and eco-friendly developments. Incorporating green building practices like energy-efficient windows, solar panels, and sustainable materials can attract environmentally conscious tenants and buyers. Mixed-use development. Consider redeveloping properties for mixed-use purposes, especially in downtown Camden. Combining residential units with retail or office space allows you to diversify your income streams and capitalize on Camden's urban revitalization efforts. 7. Build a cash flow strategy, step by step. First, let's talk about rental income. Camden's rental market is pretty strong due to the high demand for affordable housing. So you'll want to create a rental strategy that ensures steady cash flow while also accounting for potential vacancies. Using property management software can really help streamline rent collection and tenant management. Next up, leverage Section 8 housing. Many Camden residents rely on government assistance for housing, and investing in Section 8 housing guarantees steady rent payments, backed by the government. This can provide a reliable income stream even during economic downturns. And finally, consider short-term rentals. With Camden's proximity to Philadelphia and its growing cultural and business scene, there is potential for short-term rentals through platforms like Airbnb. This is particularly true for properties near the waterfront or close to major attractions like the Adventure Aquarium or BB&T Pavilion. 8. Develop a long-term investment plan, step-by-step buy-and-hold strategy. Given Camden's long-term revitalization efforts, a buy-and-hold strategy makes sense for investors who are patient and willing to see their investments appreciate over time. As Camden's infrastructure and economy continue to improve, property values are expected to rise. Exit strategy. Plan your exit strategy carefully. For multifamily or commercial properties, the exit could involve selling to larger institutional investors once Camden's real estate market matures. For single-family homes, consider selling to first-time homebuyers as they begin to move into revitalized neighborhoods. 9. Partner with local stakeholders, step by step. Collaborate with local developers. Camden has several developers working on large-scale projects, particularly around the waterfront. Partnering with these developers can give you insight into upcoming opportunities, access to better financing, and a more streamlined development process. Engage the community. Camden's success depends on the involvement of its residents and businesses. Participate in local meetings, attend community events, and connect with local leaders to better understand the needs of the city. This helps ensure that your investment aligns with local interests and provides positive long-term impacts. 10. Mitigate risks, step by step. Diversify your portfolio. Camden is an emerging market, so mitigate risk by diversifying your investment across multiple properties or asset types. This reduces your exposure to market fluctuations in any one area. Plan for vacancy rates. Camden's economic challenges mean that vacancy rates can fluctuate. Be conservative in your financial projections and ensure you have a buffer in place to cover holding costs during vacancy periods. Monitor crime rates. Although Camden has made significant progress in reducing crime, it's important to stay informed about safety in the areas you're investing in. Some neighborhoods are more prone to crime, which can impact your rental income or resale potential. Invest in security systems and tenant screening to mitigate risks. Conclusion. Investing in Camden offers the potential for significant upside, especially for investors willing to focus on long-term growth. By targeting redevelopment zones, utilizing state and federal incentives, and selecting properties with strong cash flow potential, investors can capitalize on Camden's revitalization while making a meaningful impact on the community. As Camden continues its transformation, opportunities for growth and development will expand, making it an attractive destination for savvy real estate investors.